Hello, teacher. Today I'm going to be talking about sonic.exe. It's a pretty cool story I read, you know? Okay, let's start. Okay, it begins with a kid finding a random CD in his mailbox. But it turns out it's from his friend he hadn't seen in 2 weeks. And on it, it said in very poorly written words is sonic.exe. Along with that was a letter from his friend that said to not to destroy a disc because all sonic.exe would get him because it's real bad. But instead of doing that, the guy went to music because he's stupid. Afterwards, when he was playing it, the title screen would look the same until it changed. It became realistically bloody. Realistic blood eyes. Everything became red. Everything was destroyed. Instead of Sonic, it was Sonic.exe. Don't do that. It's bad. After that, it came up to the character select. But it was different. Instead of Sonic and Tails, it was Tails, Knuckles, and Eggman. And the guy was like, whoa, that's very suspicious. After that, he picked Tails. And the stage starts saying, want to play a game? And then afterwards, you got to control Tails of him. And then after that, he was just walking around as Tails until he sees Sonic. He then touches it. Then when he gets near Sonic, Sonic opened his eyes. And then after that, he starts saying, let's play hide and seek. And then the Tails guy gets teleported into this new random area. It was insane. And then after that, he started running, and then after a while, Sonic.exe chased him. It was insane. It was so scary. After that, Sonic came and touched Tails. Tails died. Okay, whatever, he's dead. Okay, after that, when he returned to the select screen, Tails was crossed out and was blackened and dead. But then he picked Knuckles. And Knuckles was pretty much the same as Tails. But instead of dying like a loser, he beat up Sonic.exe but died because Sonic's a loser. After that, Knuckles got his heart ripped out by Sonic.exe. It was so scary and bloody, I cried. Afterwards, it was Eggman. Eggman pretty much sounds the same, but like it's really boring because he just kind of walks until he dies. Pretty much, he just walks and then like goes out and falls and dies by Sonic.exe eating his head off. Okay, whatever. After that, it says, after that, the screen became black, and then Sonic.exe showed up and said, "Do you want to play a game with me?" And then the main character, he was like, "No way!" Okay, after that, God, that's too scary. After that, the game closed on itself. But when the main character opened it again, everything was different. When he went to the select screen, everyone was crossed out, except for one thing. When he moved to the right, it was actually him. It was himself. His face, everything, it was there. He was so scared. It was like hyper realistic. And when he picked it, Sonic.exe broke out of his laptop and grabbed his face and ripped it off in super high realistic blood. Blood everywhere. Blood, guts, whatever. His skull was inside the bone. After that, I cried. It was so sad and scary I turned it off. Okay. My rating, I think I'll give it like 1.5. It was very boring and I don't recommend it. It's like poorly written. It's like written by a toddler. Oh, whatever. Thanks for the view. Chuds out.